Sonoran Desert stands this venue, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Arizona Cardinals. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know. As we kick off in this Week 5 contest. On the return, here comes Amari DiMercato. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. No run in here. It's James Conner. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Forward! Forward! 2-2-1.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Full right side, and McBride has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's good.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Forward! 2-2-1.
From the gun, it's Murray. Pass caught by Jack Besh. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, 2-2. Stop.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Forward!
3rd and 4 coming up now.
2-2. Stop.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That finds Besh. Complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Forward! Stop.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Stack. Ready.
Juke the defender. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Connor here from the gun. And he rocks the tackler. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Conner touchdown. On his Chad Ryland for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Titans nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Let go.
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. And his first pass falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, Fred.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Ready, ready.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Ready. Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. Watch the line. Watch the bullet. Watch the bullet. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Collins into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
A gain of 7.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Forward. 2-2. Hot. Stop.
Kyler throwing here. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Give on 2nd to Benson. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Forward.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Forward. What? 2-2. Hey, check. Forward.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey,
Throwing here, Murray. Chased out to his right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. That's it. His own read. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. It's caught by Wilson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
They've run this 12-yard hot route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, it's a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
First down carry for Connor. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jeffrey Simmons that time on a tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2-2.
Second and 4. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Cardinals. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points.
Let's go now.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Shotgun snap man award. He finds Tigger Cockwell for the grab. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready? Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go.
First down throw here for Ward. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Ready, ready.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Go. 19 Lions. Steady.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. But still plenty of options left on third and short. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Let go.
Looking to throw on third and two. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
They give to Kamala from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Ready, ready. 18 card, 70 Silverwood.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Running back sent in motion. Second and 13. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Come on, set. Ready.
Ward's going to throw it. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making a one-score game in the first half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Titans 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Kyler looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. That's it now from the gun. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Titans aggressive in defending the pass here. They're in dime. 3rd down coming. Flush down now to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Ward setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Ward off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Panther 11. Go. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Go.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Out left, and Lockett makes the grab. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On the ready.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down.
70 Timberwolves. Viking 18. Check go.
Fourth down, here's Ward. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Sit.
Motion.
And off to Benson to start the drive. Crosses midfield, still going. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
We'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Back. Liking 18.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Steady.
On the draw, they get to Pollard. Broke through the tackle. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Titans facing a deficit near the break.
Ready.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bronco lead, Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Cardinal, 8, Panther 11, Panther 11. Oh yeah, you got it. Ready.
Defense on blitz here, Ward. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against
Cut.
really
Ready?
long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Here we go. Set.
Putting the receiver in motion.
Go.
First and 10 here. Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to go. It's a big six.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play. And that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only did he get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Back row 80.
Ward shaking off the pick here. This is Ridley working the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, they go. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. But fortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know, man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
On the move, hit it right. And he will manage a little before being forced into a slide, as that's going to chip something off this upcoming third down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Johnny Hecker on down to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the jump.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Ward. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, they've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. Gosh, this front has just been destructive, hasn't it? My goodness. Same type of pressure. You're going to get it on third down that you just got on second. You better block it up. What a big win on second down. Try to get off the field now. And this offense and offensive line better get ready.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Right back to Pollard. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Ball taken into the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. They'll start the drive with Edwards. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. He taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Jukes one defender. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Murray keeps it. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
26-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He beams one deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense set for a first and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Shot couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Set. Steady.
And, ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. This just 21 yards down the pipe. The kick by Ryland is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Go. 70 Lions.
We send a man in motion. 1st and 10. It's Pollard. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Okay,
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go. 70, come on.
Now Ward. Setting up the screen. It's Pollard. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ready.
No run here with Tajay Spears. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready. Liking 18.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Cougar 19.
First down throw here for Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd and 6 coming
Let's
up
go
here.
now. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19, go.
From the 16. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. Look, I'm not going to say it's the first of many. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when your quarterback can score using his legs as well.
To the line comes Ward. They're going for 2.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready?
He's throwing for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's That's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
Titans 15.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Murray from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Connor off the pistol hit. 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Murray. Ooh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Option play they give to Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
23-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Kyler throwing here. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set, 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. Finds Benson on the check down. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 1-1.
In the zone read is Connor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down. Murray Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
So on 4th down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. This from 28 yards away. The kick by Ryland is good. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Hey! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Now a toss, it's Pollard. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
1st and 10 after that last highlights there at the 30.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 9 Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's got it, it's downfield, near the edge. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80. Viking 18. Ready.
The middle, here goes Pollard. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Ready. Let's go.
Get on 2nd to Pollard. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Titans 22.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
2. 68. Ready, right?
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
That's good.
It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First and 10 at the
That's certainly a
46
spot
yard
where you
line.
could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Oh, what? Big Ace open. Big 2-2. Hot. 2-2.
Edwards off his own read. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Riley on the tackle.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Sit. Oh,
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals close to beginning the year 4-0. Offense to the line for second down.
let's go. Stop.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Oh,
Ready to throw here on third. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
here we go. Shot. Liking 18.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
So lead here, they give to Pollard. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
18. Pioneer.
From the 26 on 2nd down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it.
Got it.
Don't try to
Ready?
force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80.
They get to Pollard from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Titans in the hurry up trying to get this play on fast.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Finds the in route complete. And he will have this a across that 40-yard line before they managed to stop it. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ready? Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Let's go.
Throwing now on first down. Gould trying to push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now, you've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
With half a minute left, here comes second and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. Caught by his back here, it's Pollard. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Again, Ward going to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolf.
They motion a receiver left.
Ready?
Second and 1. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And forget the turnover. They take it back for a late touchdown. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals go up by 19.
Cardinals 41, Titans 22.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
No, no, Bronco.
I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. He's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. Second down.
Out of bounds.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go. Let's go.
Run here for Pollard on second down. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. Instead of losing such a close one the week before, they really saw at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded